Welcome back to the show. I'm the Beard Adventure.
And I'm Lunchbox.
And this episode, we've got Eastbound and Down. Now, make sure if you're looking at this, this is the one from Olde Salem, from Salem, Virginia, because there's actually a couple other on Untapped that are called Eastbound and Down. I mean, it was a popular TV show and slang. And now this one specifically...
And song.
Yes. This one specifically was given to us by one of our subscribers.
So, one of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much.
We really appreciate that.
Always accept beer.
Also, besides the fact that somebody gave me beer, they actually gave me something from completely out of my region that I probably would have never been able to get.
It's true.
This one came from Virginia. Now, this is a Plum Gose, and I looked it up, and they said when they make this, they pour 2 pounds of plums in every gallon of this.
That's a lot of plums.
Yeah, that's a bunch of plums. So let's see what we got going on.
Wonder what it tastes like.
Plums.
You think?
I think so.
Even the little head's kind of purple.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it's like a good. Okay, I'm already in. Just because that's going to be so neat. Okay.
Nice head.
Pour a little heavier and see what we got. Oh, it's going to do it just
like a deeper rose color, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Now, folks, you can already smell this. And I just spilled a little bit on my hand. Ooh. Mm. By the way, it's dark. All right.
You can smell the tart on top of the beer.
Yeah.
And it's cloudy, too.
I like that.
So it's probably, unfiltered, they would say?
I think so. Let's see.
But there wasn't any sediment, was there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow.
I like it.
It's very tart, and that is probably some of the most intense fruit flavor I've ever tasted on a beer.
All right, but here's the thing. It does still taste like beer.
Yes, you still taste the
like
beer there.
Cider or anything.
Oh, no, it definitely...
It's 5.6%. I like that. That's pretty neat.
It almost... it's tart like raspberry. It's very tart.
Well, it is a sour.
Mission accomplished.
I think it said it was a kettle sour, which I assumed. I will say a lot of goses or gozas, depending on how you pronounce it. I think it's gose or goza. It doesn't matter.
I don't have a clue.
I've seen both. I've heard both. But a lot of them tend to have, I think the traditional thing, they have coriander, which is kind of a pain in the neck for me because I'm really not a coriander fan. I like my celery.
I don't taste it in that.
I don't either. But I do get the salt, which most of these have some salt. It's got a little sweet, but it's not like candy sweet.
No, it's lemonade sweet. It's that sour sweet thing.
Yeah. Ooh, lemonade sweet. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Now, I do have one. I'm not going to call it a problem, but if you handed me this beer and asked me to drink it, and not told me that it was plum, I'm not sure if I'd have got plum, but it's not that I don't think it tastes like plum. It's that, in all honesty, I don't think I know what plum tastes like.
I do, and I don't really taste a whole lot of it in there because it is so sour.
Okay.
That's sort of the dominant flavor in this. There's barely any plum flavor to it.
Okay.
To be as 2 pounds per gallon, I've thought to myself, well, wow, this is going to be like prune juice almost. But no, it's there's not a whole lot of the plum flavor, but I think it's overpowered by the salt and sour. Yeah, very tart.
Well, I'm glad he knows what plum tastes like because I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure. Like, I don't know exactly what plum tastes like right off the top of my head. Now, the normal things that I try to tell people for these when you're looking at them, it's not, I wouldn't call it an overly sour beer. It is definitely sour, but it's not one of those that's like, oh, Now,
Because I'm enjoying it, but I'm not a warhead person. You know, I don't
Right.
like that kind of stuff.
now it's not malty. It is definitely not a hoppy beer.
No,
I would say this might.
I don't get the malt sweet. I just kind of get it is kind of syrupy
Yeah.
a little bit, like some of the maltier beers are. But the mouthfeel, as he likes to call it, texture, I do get that from the malt, but I don't taste a heavy malt note on it.
I tell you what, though, the sour does kind of get you on the very back.
The cheeks, yeah.
I used to call it chipmunk sour because it makes you. You know what? Overall, though, I think it's kind of tasty. You know.
Yeah, this is one of the ones I call as crafty. This is a crafty.
Yeah,
beer.
there's a lot going on in this
There
beer.
is a lot going on with it. They've, a lot of times we look at what all they can do, and this is one of those people. They just did some crazy, crazy stuff with it, man.
Now, how many do I think I could drink in a row?
Oh, I don't know if I would drink 3 of them. 2 of them, I might.
Maybe. I think I could do 2 in a night.
Yeah,
I think they probably came in a 4-pack.
I believe so.
But
It had the little plastic divider on it, but so I'm guessing it came in 4.
I think it's cool, but I think it's a sharing beer.
Oh, and
I
that's
don't-
one you want to show to somebody.
Yeah, I think
could see that.
it's definitely a hey,
Just
man.
like our viewer did with us, and we thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
So this is very interesting. I've never had anything like that.
I have never had a plum sour.
Well, I've never had anything it's that far to the fruit and sour side. You know what I mean? Most everything and still be a beer.
Right.
We've had some of the seltzer things or whatever that are kind of just fruit ciders or had fruit added to alcohol. This it still tastes like beer.
Yeah.
There's still a beer flavor there, and that's awesome.
I think this might be even better on draft.
Ooh. This might fall into that category. There's been a few that I thought were a lot better if you could find them on draft.
But I'm assuming I definitely am not going to find that anywhere near where I live on draft. But I think we just go ahead and we've gone about as far as we can on something.
Described it enough.
So it gets down to, did you dig it? I
Yeah.
did dig it. Would I have another? Yeah, if I had a chance,
Sure.
I would drink another one of these. I think it's really pretty neat. How many would I put in a pick 6? I would put one in there. Oh, 2. Yeah.
I put 2 in there because, like you said, it's a sharing beer.
It is.
I'd want to show it to somebody.
Yeah. I'm going to change mine. I think that's a good idea. This is something that you would definitely want to have one of your beer friends and be like, dude, you got to check this out.
Yeah.
Now, on our 1 to 10, 1's the lowest and 10 is the highest. I'm really struggling between a 6 and a 7.
I'm going to go ahead and say 7.
I think
Just because
so.
because it's crafty.
Well, my thing
Because
is,
it showed me something I've never seen before. That's what bumped it up to a 7.
I think part of what it is for me that gets it right up there in that 7 is the fact that I want to take another drink when I'm done. With that drink, I want to drink more of it. And it's honestly, it was just freaking interesting.
It really was.
And it still tasted like beer, but it had something else. So. Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you to our subscriber again. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and a subscribe and a share. Let's talk about this down there in the comic books.
Type out
Comic
comments.
books. Comments. Damn. I need another beer.
Cheers.
Cheers.